What is up? How are you guys doing? Welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome. Oh, fuck that up. There we go. Here, I'm gonna go in orbit because it sounds better. I just like having background music to the TWAB. The TWAB. How's everyone fucking doing? Welcome. Let me Discord it out, brother. Okay. Dude, how the hell's everyone doing? Welcome. Nog, Dawson, Caden, Sweeney. How you guys doing? I'm doing very well. Hopefully you guys are as well. We have some baller info today that we're going to be breaking down that I am so excited for. While we wait for people, I am going to go reset my trials rank before I forget. The Mex won by like a couple of percents. I cannot believe the Mex won, personally. I can't believe it, but dude, we're gonna break so much shit down today. I'm so excited. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a baller time. So we're gonna do this real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna go reset trials, and then, my dearies, I guess we'll start breaking everything. Can we chat on console? What does that mean? You liked my meme. What was your meme? Oh, James, oh no. I'm doing really great. I actually got the raid exotic today. I don't think it's too amazing, but I'm so happy about it. Fuck yeah, I still don't have it. So that's sick. All right, give me 1 second. Gonna reset this real quick, and then we're gonna break down some TWABiness, and I'm pretty pumped about it.
Guardian,
There's a lot of great info. Oh, I gotta like accept.
I am your tournament organizer. Come and fight.
Oh, maybe I'll just wait until Friday to see if these change.
We take back ground every day, friend.
Bob, CPJ, we said we could chat on console. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see that, but I don't play on console, so I don't really pay attention. What is this? Cat? Oh. Yes, dude, Dawson. Chemo just put out a baller fucking tweet, actually. A baller tweet. Let me see if I can find it, because I didn't even think about that, dude. I'm all up in the raids. I'm thinking about the raids. And yeah, this is a good chemo tweet right here. All of my builds after Pit of Heresy becomes farmable in season 17, and all of his stats are 100s. I didn't even think about the dungeons, dude. I was so busy thinking about the raids. Oh, and yeah, when I saw that tweet, I was like, holy fuck, he's right. He's right. So we're gonna talk about it. All right, let's go. Let's break it down. 1 second, let me take a sip. Let me take a sip of the best clinically proven gaming energy focus supplement. AdvancedGG, exclamation point advanced in chat. Yo, Moon, what's up? Only the ones in rotation, but we'll talk about it. Yo, T Smith, how you doing? Alrighty. Here we go. It is this week, Bungie will talk about Rolk finding his chill and a new way to enjoy raids and dungeons. It really is almost mid-April already, huh? As the weeks continue to feel like they fly by in the rush for summer, we're excited to show off even more changes coming to Destiny 2 while we continue to work on what the future means for our favorite spacefaring heroes. Sorry. In the next few weeks, we'll be diving through some weapon sandbox changes and other topics of interest. One of the changes that we're already getting ready to talk about now however, is the new rotator system for some of the more challenging activities in-game, particularly raids and dungeons. Okay. Kind of like Dungeons and Dragons if you squint one eye and close the other. Okay, fair enough. Before diving into what is next for activities like raids and dungeons, we did want to shout out that players can finally take Rolk's kicks to the face even at a higher velocity because now I see. Because Master VOW the Disciple is dropping next week. For the deets regarding the ramp-up difficulty, Guardians should know that the power level is 1580 with a seasonal cap at plus 30. So this is kind of misleading. Technically, the seasonal cap is 1560, so a plus 30 cap would actually be 1590. I asked for clarification on Twitter, and I got clarification. This is referring to plus 30 on the base raid. So the base raid is 1350 at Rolk, so plus 30 makes it 1580. And next season, all master content. So for instance, if we come to the game right now, let's just say like, where's the lost sector today? Someone, well, it won't be in the EDZ, that is for sure. I forgot how this game works. Where's the lost sector? Is it in Europa? No. Is it on the moon? Dreamy City? Okay, I need to leave the car. So it really got painful. You're so confused. Run it over and over. Yes, Nog. We'll talk about that when we get there. Oh, it's on the moon. It is on the moon. Yes, okay. So if you look here, oh, motherfucker. All right, it doesn't show it. The Master Lost Sector is at 1580. However, the harder content, like for instance, Grasp of Avarice is at 1590, and so is Master Vault of Glass is also at 1590, and so they're bringing everything into to line together, and it will be 1580 next season, or you know, it'll all be the same, the lower. It'll be plus 20 what your seasonal cap is. Very exciting. That's cool. There's no reason for things to be a higher power level, in my opinion, because it's just like a grind. Like, it doesn't make it harder. If they really cared about difficulty, what they should do is just cap it at max. You know, make the 1560s all that matters. There's a contest mode, so you can level up past that. It doesn't matter. That's what they should do in mind. Vox Masters 1580. Yeah, there you go. So the Masters right now are between 1580 1590, but all Master content going forward will be 1580, including Master VOW of the Disciple. Pretty good. Pretty good. Yo, Scyther, what's up? Dark Matter, how are you doing? Can I add you? My friends list is almost full, so I can't just be adding everyone. I wish I could. Take it up with Bungie. Not my fault. We'll keep reading. We'll keep reading here. For those challenge-hardy players, completing challenges at Master difficulty will offer progress towards the Raid Seal. I'm very excited for that. Each encounter completed also has a chance to drop an Adept version of a given weapon for the Raid. That's really interesting because, previously, the Adept weapons were actually part of the challenges, not part of the encounter. And so it seems like they have changed that this time around, that they're encounter-based. Very excited. I'm very excited for this. This is Master on Tuesday. We're going to be diving into it normal time. Pretty hyped. It's a neat way to up the ante a bit when taking on the more challenging aspects of Destiny 2. Master VOW of the Disciple drops next week on April 19th. So make sure to knock out any leveling needed and get that gear in tip-top shape, because Master difficulty is never something to take lightly. I am already above 1580. I will be fine. So I'm very excited about that. But wait, there's more. As players continue exploring the throne world and uncovering the true nature of the Witness's influence, we've heard your desire for reasons to return to previously released dungeon and raid content loud and clear. One way we're refreshing up the raids and dungeon experience in Destiny 2 is by developing a new rotation of featured content we think you'll like starting in Season 17. This is designed to make raid and dungeon content a bit more enticing over the course of a season, while also providing more ways to play when jumping into different activities with friends and clanmates. Essentially, we're breaking up our new rotator system into seasonal and weekly categories so that players can give a little bit of additional freshness when taking on the weekly hunt for power. Let's start with our seasonal rotation, since this implementation is short and sweet. Each season, the newly released raid and dungeon will grant pinnacle rewards for all encounters. As an example, in Season 17, VOW of the Disciple and the upcoming dungeon next season. This is the first confirmation of actually getting a dungeon next season. Very cool. Outside of these, we'll have a raid rotator and a dungeon rotator, each offering a pinnacle reward once completed. So the one thing that I'm confused about and not quite clear on is, as we'll read here in a second, the raids are farmable, at least the weekly ones. Are the new raids and dungeons farmable? On week 1 of a new raid, can I just farm it for everything? That seems not like Bungie. So I'm a little confused. So we'll see. Shadow Main, what's up? And Trumpet, welcome, dude. Cleared Glassway GM this week. Thought for sure we were dead when a wyvern blew up 2 of us at once, but our 3rd had Void when Invis for Hunters. Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Are we gonna be able to craft Adept weapons? It does not look like it, but they haven't officially talked about it yet. I would not expect to. And yeah, GG on beating on Glassway. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. All right, Hugo, what's up, dude? How are you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, we're gonna keep going. Sorry. For those wondering about the weekly rotation, this particular inclusion will have a chance to feature all raids and dungeons not listed as the seasonal rotation. Want to revisit Garden of Salvation? Do it. Want to go toe-to-toe with Riven? Yeah. So essentially, Vow the Disciple and the new dungeon will be good. And then it seems like there is going to be a dungeon weekly playlist and a raid weekly playlist, and they will go, so the raid one will cycle each week between Last Wish, Garden, Deepstone Crypt, and Vault of Glass, and you will be able to, you know, do those for higher pinnacle loot and also farmable stuff. We'll get to that in a second. And then the dungeon one will have Prophecy, Pit of Heresy, and Shattered Throne. Ooh. Hard mode level is 1580. Yo, Logan, how are you doing, brother? How are you doing? Sorry, 1 second. So how are we feeling about that, chat? What do we think? What do we think about that? You should solo Master Gas. Maybe I will. It's not really, you know, maybe I will, maybe I won't. More of a reason to do Shadow Throne, yes. And, you know, you'll be able to farm out Dreaming City weapons, which is huge. That's awesome. So this is really cool. Rewards, what's different here? For weekly rotation, wait, okay, we're gonna keep going. For the new weekly rotation, completing the final encounter of any of the chosen raids or dungeons will reward a pinnacle drop. Fair enough. For any raid or dungeon that offers a higher difficulty, that higher difficulty will also be able to select. That's very cool. Oh wait, you said you like farming. We got you there too with the new rotator system. All lockouts on encounter rewards for legendary gear removed means that legendary drops in both raids and dungeons will be 100% farmable if you so choose. So yeah, this is what is a little confusing to me. Does this include new raids and dungeons? Like, if when King's Fall or Wrath or whatever the hell comes out in season 18, can I just farm it forever? Or sorry, we're in season 16 right now? Yes, in season 18, when we get a returning raid, presumably, can I just farm everything day one? That's very odd, but maybe. And does that mean if I can farm it, can I farm red drops? Can I just infinitely farm all the red drops? Man, there's a lot of questions I have here. Yeah, aren't all dungeons farmable anyways? No, I don't think so. I think just Avarice, right? Maybe they are. No. Pit is definitely not farmable, and I don't think Shattered Throne is. Maybe Prophecy, but I think Prophecy was just for arrivals. I think Grasp is the only farmable dungeon, but maybe I'm wrong. Probably only older raids will be farmable. Maybe. We'll see. I'm kind of excited. You know, this is crazy shit. So, you can farm Prophecy now? Okay, there you go. I like the change. I kind of wish they implemented 1 to 2 new cosmetics to chase in each raid dungeon. They might. I mean, we don't know if they won't. I would also like to see like a refresh. You know, we've had a lot of new perks since Garden came out. It'd be cool to see a couple of them on those weapons and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Do you think the Vow the Disciple Master weapons will also be craftable? No, I do not think they will be craftable. But I'm interested because if they're not craftable and you can't get enhanced perks on them, then why would I ever use an Adept weapon over a crafted one? I'm very curious about this. All of the rotating raids and stuff are, season 17 changes. They'll be implemented in season 17, next season. But Master Vow drops on Tuesday. The exotic farmable. No, I don't think the exotic will, because it says all the legendary drops will be 100% farmable. So I do not think the exotic will be farmable. Is it likely that enhanced perks are guaranteed on Adept weapons? I would not say it is likely that anything is guaranteed. Yo, Python, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome. Welcome. So there you go. Oh, no way, Shadow Man. That's awesome, dude. So there we go. What's coming next? Patch notes preview. Wellspring attack. They fixed a couple issues. That's fine. Altar of reflection. That's fine. Vow the Disciple fixed an issue where Rolk would suddenly become shy and no longer transition back to his initial phase. And fixed an issue where you couldn't see the caretaker's health. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Trials fixed the bug. I presume this means no more Adept weapons. Look, man, I'm not gonna lie. I kind of liked the Adept weapon on a 7-win card. I don't know if that is a popular opinion, but I think anything to pump up Trials play numbers is a good thing. Trials is not really the competitive play mode that in necessarily people think it should be, or some people think it should be. I think Trials should be very rewarding for the masses. I think, you know, you have to put in time and do a card and do cards a certain way. But I think at the end of the day, the higher the population for Trials, the more fun everyone has. And I think they should revamp Comp or, Comp Glory, the Glory playlist, into a true end game competitive PvP activity. But I think Trials should really be about just having fun, doing crazy shit, getting good reward, personally. Yo, Sandman, I'm doing well. Hopefully you are. I want the Destiny 1 raid refresh in Destiny 2. If we get anything like that, it'll be much later. The most I would hope for now is updated perk pools. I hope they do that. I really hope they do that. So we'll see. Imagine like a Supremacy with firing line. What? In focus fire? Shit like that, dude. Hippie was asked on Twitter whether all raid and dungeon farm would be farmable if it's just the one in the weekly season rotation. She said it's only those in rotation, but didn't specify weekly and or seasonal. I presume that means only weekly, because technically, think about the seasonal one. It is a rotation, but it's much larger scale, and they don't really rotate per se. So maybe not. Yeah, man. No, I liked it. The chest should give shaders and cosmetics, but it shouldn't be the only way to get adepts. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. There's all sorts of stuff. I just think they need to make Trials as rewarding as possible. It is more fun when a shit ton of people are playing. Text chat. Oh, here you go. Virtual keyboard support is now available for console chat, text chat. There you go. Whoever was asking about that, that's awesome. Improvements have been made to make text chatting more legible. You know what needs to change? This. Oh, it's not doing it. It sometimes tells me I am chatting too fast. So maybe they did fix that, or maybe it's just not on Fireteam chat. I don't know. It does it sometimes where it's like, you're typing too fast. That shit sucks. They need to remove that. Because it actively punishes skill-based typers like myself. Does Swashbuckler on Glaive increase melee damage or just projectile? I think just projectile. I think. Managed to get a Desperado Messenger last weekend. Fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think that's probably exactly why they're doing it, Sweeney. Yeah, they're fixing that. Fuck yeah. Awesome. Weapon crafting. Add a consumable item that allows viewing of elements counts. Can be oh, that's weird. I guess it just goes in your inventory and it'll show everything. That's so weird. Artifact. Players with all 25 artifact mods unlocked. Oh shit, when does this go live? April 19th? Oh, on Tuesday? Okay, so that means everyone who has this bug here, I have it, where you can't unlock all of the seasonal artifacts. You'll be able to get that and fix it on Tuesday. I'll make a short about that. That's sick. That's actually awesome. So that's really good. Abilities fix an issue where Devour would sometimes grant less buff time if multiple targets were killed in quick succession. Okay, added aim assist targeting to an enemy Axiom Bolt. Huge. Huge. All right. That's some good shit right there. Too many messages. This has been corrected. Nice. There you go. Email the emblems for VOW the Disciple are going out next week. This is a sad part. This is a sad part. Team Mech won by a hair with 52% of votes, with monsters at 48. My poor, poor monsters, dude. Come, this is essentially the same. They should just do both. You know, like, I know that's so much dev time, and I'm so sorry, but it is super obvious, Bungie, that that is even. In science, if you ever get a result that's like 52-48, you say, yeah, that's essentially 50-50. That's what, in chemistry, that's what I do. That's what, you use softer language. Say, even though this one measurement was like 52-48, you can assume that it is about equal. It's, you know, use soft language. Soft language, make them both. Please. I'll buy this. Yeah, man. So that kind of sucks. Keep it tuned here for our weekly TWABs for more information on what's coming, including weapon changes, Gambit Labs, and more. Fuck yeah. All right, good stuff all around, chat. We're going to play some Iron Banner. Very excited for it. Man, the changes all around, guys, not going to lie, liking them. This was probably one of the most positive TWABs in a long while. Not that they've been bad, but this was just so overtly positive. Like, this is some good shit, and I'm really, really excited to see what's going on here, and play with a lot of these changes, and yeah, just keep it going. I'm really, really excited about all of these changes, or at least a lot of them. Some good stuff, man. Some good stuff. Let's put on Gajali Horn. And then I'll switch all my stuff later. Holy shit, that's a sexy hunter. My hunter? Or wait, sorry, which one? My hunter or like one of the ones in the TWAB? Reginald, what's up? Again, Master Raids should bring rewards like hard mode raids in Destiny 1. Ornaments, extra weapons, emblems. Yes, I completely agree. That being said, have you guys seen the raid Sparrow? So the master raid does bring a Sparrow. You guys aren't even fucking ready for that. It is so cool. Where is it? Is it this one? Yeah. So, it looks all right. It probably shades fine. Not the coolest looking Sparrow itself. Check this out. Watch this right here. So just let's Ben, wait. Check this shit out. 1 second. Well, I'm gonna pull up a better picture of it from the guy who made it. No, it's not quicker than always on time. I know. It should be. I know it's not. But this is so fucking cool. All right, here we go. Check this out. So this was made by Ben Platnick, really awesome person on Twitter. It is, sorry for Twitter compression, it spins like Caretaker. Easily the coolest trail in the entire game. Very awesome. Very awesome. We get that on Tuesday. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yeah, dude, Ben, everything Ben touches is fucking absurd. Like, that guy has got to be one of, like, not only is he super talented, he knows what players want. Like, he's very, from like his emotes and finishers and stuff, it's very obvious that he's very in tune with like memes and, you know, the type of stuff that people like. And so not only is he really intelligent and knows how to connect with people and make rewards that they want, he also has the technical skill to actually implement that in game. And it is unbelievable. The guy has got to be one of my favorite designers at Bungie, just based off of his portfolio alone. He's insane. He tweets his shit all the time, and he shows like inspiration. He did the design of or like the moving particle effects for collective obligation as well. Like, he does all the cool finishers, any finishers you like from the last 2 seasons. There's a huge chance he worked on them. He's crazy. He's insane. Yeah, it's really good. Personally, I think about the Disciples' Triumphs, the challenges should have been flipped because most of them feel too easy. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna agree with a lot of that. I just think it is something that I've had a problem with for a long time, that the raid challenges have always seemed very uninspired and very kind of phoned in. And I'm not sure if that's a technical limitation or like maybe they don't have enough time, maybe they don't put a lot of resources towards them. I don't really know what it is, but I have been saying for years that raid challenges have always felt just like meh, you know, like why do they exist? Like, they're not challenging. My least favorite thing in the world is when a raid challenge is literally just, how can we make this encounter take as much time and be as tedious and annoying as possible? I hate those challenges. 2 really great examples are the last 2 raids. Oh, I guess 2 of the last 3 raids if we're counting VOG. The Red Rover challenge in the first encounter of Deepstone. Jesus Christ, it's so bad. And then probably the worst offender of this ever of all time is the Caretaker challenge, where you can only pick up 1 at a time. That is not fun. It's not hard. It doesn't take a skillful team. It is nothing but just tedious and annoying and awful. And I really wish they would stop that. I want creative challenges. DD Megadude, dude, that's a deep cut meme. That's a fucking H3 like 2015 meme. That's awesome. Do you watch Nile Red? I have seen some Nile Red videos. Not as much as, I don't really like, when I'm not working, I don't really consume that much chemistry content because I'm like trying not to work, you know. But holy shit, dude. Raid challenges, I feel like they need more inspiration. They just need to be refreshed. Stuff like that. They feel more like an afterthought. Yeah, exactly. My favorite raid challenge of all time will probably always be, oh, bro, that guy just fucked me up. What the? My favorite challenge by far is the only challenge ever to actually evolve an encounter and really make an encounter better is the Death Singer challenge. Oh shit. Dude, I need this, sorry. The Death Singer challenge in Crota's End. So if you guys didn't play Crota's End, it didn't get challenges until Age of Triumph, until they kind of revamped the raid. And what happened was, the encounter itself was very short. It was go here, kill the enemies in this sequence, that was the encounter. For the challenge, what would happen is an optional knight would spawn. If you did the initial part fast enough. An optional knight would spawn. When you killed the knight, he dropped a sword, and then you had to use that sword to kill a whole shit ton, like a whole bunch of enemies spawn. And then if you killed the final boss, the Death Singer, instead of shooting her, if you hit her with the sword, you completed the raid challenge. Very creative. I just killed myself with Gallahorn. Very creative. Actually evolved on and iterated on and built on the encounter. It was just a lot of fun. It was very hectic. It was very good. I like Axes as well. A lot of people are like, oh, that's just a normal mechanic or whatever. I really like Axes because, yes, while it was just an optional mechanic in the base fight, in order to get your team coordinated to do that, it very much changed the way you thought about the encounter, but not in a bad, tedious way. Everyone had to be positioned very, very purposely. You had to be very cognizant of things, and it was fun. And it rewarded you. You got your super back instantly. So it was actually like, it benefited you to do it in the encounter. And it just wasn't annoying busy work. And so other than that, most raid challenges have kind of been busts, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Come to say hi. I will not be able to say because of a storm causing bad internet. Oh, I'm sorry, AAA. Damn, dude. Well, hopefully you're fine, man. You know, stay safe, obviously. Raid challenges should be like 4 core, where you gotta deposit the 4 nukes at once. That's a good one too. I do like that one. Once again, they reward you. You get oh shit. You get additional oh, where the motherfuck did this guy go? You get additional damage time, which is sick. Health back, please. You get additional damage phase, actually. You get a whole additional damage phase. That's awesome. It's just little things that change the way you think about an encounter. You have to put in a little bit of effort, also maybe reward you, or physically iterate on what the base encounter was trying to do. 0 out of 4, so bad. I would say first encounters is bad. That's literally, the first encounters is literally like they just didn't have any ideas. I'm convinced. Anytime there's something like, don't kill this enemy or something. Like, the same thing with the first encounter in Garden. Like, that's not interesting or iterative or pushing the envelope or anything. It's just like, you guys had no idea what to do. I know it. I feel it in my bones. They had no idea what they wanted the rated challenge to be, or maybe they didn't have enough time to code something hard. So they were like, just like leave this enemy alive, you know, or some shit like that. It's the same thing. Caretakers is literally probably my least favorite raid challenge of all time. Maybe up there next to Shirochi. And Shirochi is just because it's so buggy. Sorry, what? And then the third encounter, I don't even fucking remember that challenge. Oh, the third encounter, you just skip nights. It's just like, you know? Literally just came back, no need to worry. Oh, okay, man. Oh, shoot. Yeah, whatever. Third encounter was mid. It wasn't bad. It was just whatever. And then, sorry, dude, I'm getting my ass kicked. And I'm top of my team. That's annoying. And then roll.
5 minutes remain.
What was the roll challenge? Oh, duh, bro! The roll challenge is just don't lose it. Oh my god. Yeah, 0 for 4. This might be the worst slate of raid challenges we have ever had in a single raid.
Owls are quiet.
Usually raids have like a decent one. Okay, I'm trying to think. What were VOW ones?
Opponent
Oh my
claims
God.
zone C.
Confluxes, kill them while they're sacrificing. That's the same type of shit. Very boring, kind of uninspired, whatever. You had to save your supers, so I guess it did kind of transform the way you played the encounter. So that's better than leave the champions alive, or what, you know. Oracles was everyone can only shoot one. That's fine. That's an all right one. Not my favorite. But definitely better than
Now hit them again.
here's X enemy, don't kill it. Or you can only kill one oracle at a time or some shit, you know? Like, that's fine. Templar, was Templar just don't let him teleport? Or was Templar you couldn't block his teleport? I think it was you couldn't let him teleport, whatever. Through time or whatever in Gatekeepers was, yeah, another one of those I don't really like. And Atheon was... I don't know what Atheon's challenge was. Oh, each person had to kill... One person had to kill each one in each phase. That's fine. That's fine. I want the Witness to really give us a challenge for raid challenges. You think we're gonna fight the Witness next year? I don't know about that, man.
3 minutes left.
Yo, Garbage, what's up, brother? Oh my god, dude. I'm having a rough time today. Maybe let's put on the headset. Maybe that's what it is.
Everyone, show them you won't go quietly.
Also, it's only the first game. I need to warm up. I'm trying to. Yeah, man. Like all in all. We might not fight the witness next year, but I sure as hell will. Fair enough. Do you think they're gonna change the mechanics for Master VOW? Unfortunately, no. No, I do not. Dude, I'm getting fucking ran. I got definitely negative there. What would you say about the Deep Stone challenges? A first encounter of Deep Stone is one of the worst challenges of all time. I hate it. Atrax challenge is...
Come back stronger.
What the hell was the Atrax challenge? Sheesh. Oh, it actually wasn't as bad as I thought. Was Atrax challenge you just couldn't bank the things? Was that it? Can't get rid of the balls. Yeah, that's what I thought. Wow, that's a pretty fucking good. That's pretty good. Yeah, I saw that. That's really good. I like the third encounter of Deep Stone. It changes the way you do it. Everyone has to know what's going on. You have to be very cognizant. I think that's a good raid challenge, personally. Tanix is a fine one. Deep Stone might be the strongest raid of challenges we've gotten in a while. Just the first encounter fucking sucks. The other three are fine. They're good. Yeah, VOW just huge disappointment in terms of challenges, which is, I guess it's fine because like challenges are a really small part of the raid. I wish they just feel so phoned in. I don't know, man. Riven challenge is pog. Riven challenge sucks. If you do it normally, not bad. Not the worst challenge in the world. I definitely wouldn't call it one of my favorite. That would actually be really cool, Joe. Just want to stop in, say hi. Good luck with Iron Banner. Rip. Yeah, dude, frick, man. I feel like Metal's been losing a lot of great people. It's just so sad. On a better note, garbage for Metal, Our Last Night had a banger song today. While She Sleeps released a banger song today, and Motionless in White released a really I'd say like it will be incredibly popular for them. It's like it's definitely like the radio single of the album. It's really good. I like it. It's not as heavy as I fucking hate this intro. They need to stop this. I feel like I have epilepsy every time I watch it. Yeah, 3 crazy songs all today, man. I haven't done challenge on legit Riven. I believe it's just that you can't shoot the same eye twice. I think that's it. Radio music sucks balls. Nah, dude, it's not like that. It's like it's got like a breakdown and stuff, but it's definitely like, you know, every band, pretty much every second single for every album in a metal band is going to be like your radio song to promote the album. It would not make sense not to do it. And I hope it's really successful for them because it's a good song. Such an ugly intro. What's an ugly intro? I'm sorry. Yo, what's up, Ryoman? How you doing? First time here, my brother watches your videos a lot. Well, I'm glad he enjoys them, man. New Motionless White's very Breaking Benjamin-y. Yeah, exactly. With the breakdown. Well, I guess Breaking Benjamin does some breakdowns, but this was definitely, I think, a little heavier than what they do, at least in the modern area. But, dude, Chris's voice is so good. Like, they did, oh, shit. They did a great job with it. Oh, the new Crucible one. Yeah, dude, I have to, like, turn away. It's awful. Rush, greatest band of all time. What the? If Johnny Cash were to make a metal song, would you listen to it? Isn't Johnny Cash dead? Honestly, to be fair, I'll listen to like any metal song. I'll listen to like most songs, to be honest. I'll be like brutally honest with you. Like, unless it's like metal or rock or something, I'm probably not gonna enjoy it very much. Like, there are songs I just kind of vibe with. That's fine. But yeah, I'd listen to it, whatever. Dolly Parton's been talking about doing a fucking metal song. I'll listen to that shit, dude. A metal album, in fact. You're out of your mind. Dude, if she like gets on there and starts like black metal screaming Jolene, holy fuck. She'd be my new favorite artist. Oh, dude, teaming. Would you listen to the Skillet metal song? No, fuck Skillet. Definitely not. Yeah, that's actually like, if I know a band is like Skillet, nah, I ain't listening to it. Not wasting my time. Do you listen to songs on stream? They can't be copyrighted, which is like, but that's one thing I really like about Our Last Night. All their music is now not copyrighted, which is fucking phenomenal. All their new releases, none of them are copyrighted. It's awesome. So for new challenges and stuff, we might start building a repertoire of oh.
You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
What's wrong with Skillet? Dude, I fucking hate Skillet. Holy shit. Their songs are awful. Every time I hear the song Monster, I cringe. I cringe into oblivion. And then also their lead singer is just like a fucking idiot. So how do I know if a song's copyrighted? If you don't know if it's copyrighted, it's copyrighted.
Zone A captured.
It is very odd, but non-copyrighted songs advertise that they're not copyrighted, but copyrighted songs don't. So if you legitimately don't know, it's like a 99% chance it's copyrighted. Skrillex isn't. No, Skillet is definitely a different band.
Their death will be swift.
No, Reese Walker is the shotgun I'm using. Oh shit. Dude, Sweeney, we gotta fight, man. Yeah, pretty much any song that's not copyrighted will have it in the title. It'll say like copyright free. Because why would you want people to listen to your music and share your art? You wouldn't. Duh. That would just be dumb. Would you say Savathun's the best Destiny villain? I think she is up to this point the most well-written Destiny villain. But we know so very little about the women. Yo, pre-tapes, what's up, dude? I recently discovered a band called Get Scared. No, I'm not aware of them. Stay 32. Dude. Pre-tapes, what if the world ends on day 68? I'd feel so bad for you. Bro, is this guy pushing? Oh, shit! Oh, literally spawning on me. For Rogue Challenge, I make him hit me and scream, yes, daddy. Oh my god.
Zone C lost.
I like it, dude.
5 minutes remain.
Oryx is not, dude.
Zone A
I swear to God, dude, some of you guys have Stockholm Syndrome for Oryx. It's crazy. Oryx was a fine villain, but he is not more well-written than Savathun. You're out of your mind, dog. Or you just don't read the lore, which is fine. I can respect that. That's fine. But then you can't just make erroneous claims like that. Like Oryx was like an easy C plus B minus tier villain. That's fine. He was fine. But he is not on Savathun's level. Not even close, dog. Not even close.
Use it to destroy. Zone C captured.
Oh,
Zone
damn it.
is yours.
You Byron, you alright? You good? Who even are you? What do you mean? Why? Oryx is top tier? Dude, you're out of your fucking mind. You've actually, like... Oryx, like, trapped you in a closet for your entire life? Or, like, locked you in a cage? And you're like, yes, yes, Daddy Oryx, come back. You know? Because I just feel like everyone has just been... Like, I just don't even understand. He had a cool factor just because everything up to that point was lame as fuck. Oryx is like... I will give you the scene of him, like, becoming real big. Enlarging, if you will. That was cool. That was dope. I'll give you that. But, like... It's such a basic storyline. It's not that unique. Guy runs around murdering people. You kill his son, he gets angry. Like, that's like that is like the the actual fucking,
Return to the fight.
like, most generic bad guy storyline ever. Savathun's had like twists and turns, and she's lied, and it's been built up, and then we killed her, and then she wasn't dead, and then our ally resurrected her, and then it's just like, it's all over the fucking place. Oryx had no depth, is what I'm trying to say. I'm bullying me, dude. Oryx didn't have any depth. Okay. Let's just say when Oryx got, oh shit, when Oryx enlarged himself, he was definitely compensating for. Savathun doesn't need to compensate for it. She knows what she's about. So, there we go. I mean, can we all be honest? Do we all know who the true best villain in Destiny is, right? Come on, to everyone in chat, take a guess. Who's the real best villain in Destiny that we've ever faced? Come on, guys. Come on. Come on, someone in chat's gotta know it. The door. That's actually a really fucking good one. Come on, no one said it yet. Taniks is a really good one, but Taniks is not the best bad guy. I'd say second. You guys are forgetting about one person.
Zone A lost.
No, you guys are.
Zone C captured.
Zone advantage.
You guys are
yours.
I cannot. You guys are disappointing me so much right now. No! Are you serious? How is no one gotten it yet? Are you actually serious?
Zone A captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
One minute remains.
No. It's Borgong! How are you guys forgetting Borgong? The best Destiny. Who the fuck is that? That's the caretaker. Are you serious? How could you guys forget Borgong, man?
30 seconds.
Oh. Why? He's a Chad. You guys are Borgong. Who's Borgong? Borgong is the fucking caretaker, dog. Why is he the best? Because, dude, he's looking a certain type of way. He makes me feel a certain type of way. Borgong, a real one. Y'all fake fans. Did some guy solo his ass? Dude, people, you know, more people have soloed Oryx than Borgong. Okay?
You have Ikora's instinct.
No one has soloed Annex the Abomination, though. Borgong, man. How long did it take your hair to grow out like it is now? Well, I mean, let's go on an adventure here. This is a pretty easy question to answer with some time traveling. Sunday Charles Massacre. I'm cringe. Holy shit. Can I close this? Can you guys see this all right? Oh, it won't let me make this bigger. That's toxic. Oh, there we go. Bro, why is it doing that? Yo, I'm just gonna go back. I have long hair here. Long hair. Oh, still long hair. Long hair. Long hair. Dude, I've made too many fucking thumbnails. Holy shit. Long hair. Shorter hair. What does my hair look like here? Bruh, I don't want your advertisements.
You discovered a way
I should pick up some Scarrow merch. What's my hair look like? Come on. House of Osiris confirmed. Do I have long hair here? Still long hair? Fuck. Dude, my camera used to look so washed. I'm so sorry. Oh, this is this before I put myself in the thumbnails? Oh, it's such a shy little guy back then. What do we got here? 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 What do we got here?
The iron
Hair?
banner held high. Stay focused.
Looks like I started growing it out here. This is when it was still short, so we'll call it early 2019 if I had to guess. Early 2019.
Zone C captured.
I just noticed it is the live stream you made reacting to the Witch Queen soundtrack down. It shouldn't be. So how I do it, you can't search for so I take streams and I unlist them so they don't clutter my channel, and I put them into a stream playlist. So every stream should still be there. And then any streams that do like really well, I leave public so I can search them in the future for clips and stuff. Because usually those are like raid launches, DLC launches, season reveals, etc., etc. But if you ever want to see a specific live stream, go onto my channel and go the first bar is uploads, and then one below that, excuse me, will be live streams, and you'll be able to look for my live streams there. Just makes everything a little bit cleaner and a little less intimidating for people that are new to the channel. Because if you've never seen anything from me and you click on my channel and it's like 10 streams and a short and stuff, it can be very hard to decipher what the channel is about and that sort of stuff. So
Let the wolves rest. The hunt.
when you reach 500K, shave your head for a special. I don't look, if I ever get a haircut, or when, or I don't know. I just want it to be on like a my turn, you know? I care a lot about my hair. A lot of people don't. I'm not like huge on my physical appearance in terms of like I'm like a jeans and a t-shirt guy, you know? I put in like an 8.5 out of 10 effort, but I do really like my hair. My hair game is something I take a little bit of pride in, so.
Press on.
Get fucked. Oh, how did I miss that? I was so confident. Where's the Borgong pin? Oh. Oh, I actually have to check on the, man, I thought for sure the Rolk badge was gonna be done by, huh.
Zone C lost. Zone A lost.
The weekly video this week? The weekly video?
You hear.
Dude, Lab, I promise you, if you can't figure it out, it is. That's how it works. Oh my, oh shit. Thank you for hitting some shots. Dude, my shots just all off today.
Are quiet. Return to the fight.
Nice.
Zone A captured.
So, yeah.
You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Wow.
Opponent claimed Zone C. You've sent them scurrying.
Oh!
Zone B lost.
Bro, I feel like they're everywhere. Oh, the stream? I'll have to check for it. I'll have to check for it.
Pack is hunting you. Stand
Yeah,
strong.
I'll check after the stream, see what's up. Yo, Onar, how you doing? Oh, a pretty good streak there. Hypa? Yes. Electric Callboy, I know them well, and yes, they are definitely copyrighted. I think I don't know Hypa. Are you serious? Do you know who I am?
Let the wolves rest. The hunt.
We think about today's TWAB. Dude, it's awesome. Fantastic. It is
Opponent claims
fantastic.
Zone B.
Glad I've heard that. Yeah, I like Electric Callboy. They're late. They just put out a song like last week. Really good, Spaceman. Iron Banner's fine. Just trying to get out of the way. Sometime this week. Oh shit. Probably this weekend or something. I'm gonna have to do a stream opening so many tokens. Maybe we'll do. I've got to fucking work tomorrow. Maybe we'll do like a Saturday midday stream or a Sunday stream. I don't know. I've been so busy with research
5
lately.
minutes left. Same tactics so far. Zone C captured.
We'll see. We'll see.
That's 2.
Oh!
Zone C lost.
Oh, are you fucking kidding me? You have 3 exams next week? Dude, that is one thing I'm so happy about. Is like, I'm so late into my PhD, like, I don't have to take classes. I'll never have to, oh shit. I'll never have to take another exam again. Except, unless you count my dissertation as an exam, but that's like a defense. That's a little different. It's a lot harder.
Zone A lost.
The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be
But dude, I'm so excited. I'm so close, guys. I'm so close. The person in the lab that graduates before me just defended and got his PhD on Tuesday. So like my group is next. In 1 year. In 1 year. That's me. So, holy shit. I'm just trying to bunker down, get all my research done, get as many publications as possible. I'll start applying for jobs in probably December. And holy shit. It's actually just insane. What's your major? My PhD will be in polymer chemistry.
Opponent claims Zone C.
Exam nuts. Are you fucking
Zone
kidding?
A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Decided to schedule exam 2 weeks before finals. So I have an exam to study, then 3 exams, then a dead week, and then 3 final exams. Dude, I'm so sorry. Are they easy classes at least? What do you got? What do you got? Like humanities or some shit? I think, Alinar, it'll be just the weekly one. But we have yet to get clarification as far as I've seen. Byron, are you fucking okay, dog? You don't cook LSD, forehead.
3 minutes left.
Are you fucking okay? Heat transfer, strengths of materials, and engineering decision analysis. Oh, it's engineer stuff. Just make shit up. You'll be fine. Thoughts on Moon Knight. I cannot express how much I am enjoying Moon Knight. Dude, Oscar Isaac is unbelievable. There is a scene. How many people in chat have been watching Moon Knight? Show me some ones. Ones in chat if you've been watching Moon Knight. 0 if you haven't been. There is one scene in the latest episode. There's one scene in the latest episode where
It's almost over.
I don't want to do spoilers. But Moon Knight is the new Marvel series. Oh man, there's so many zeros. Oh damn, that makes me so sad.
Another hunt will come soon.
There's one scene where
Spotted. Now
so
finish
for people who don't watch it, essentially a superhero with DID, dissociative identity disorder. So he has like multiple personalities. They're obviously all done by Oscar Isaac, who's the actor, and so he has like multiple personalities for whoever he is. And there's one scene where generally when they switch personalities in the show, it's like a hard break. So it'll be like a would be a commercial break, or it'll like kind of like like fade out or do some sort of transition. But there was one scene in this last episode where he went from being oh mother shit. He went from being
fought and well
one of them. He went from being one personality and then he like transitioned over to another one, and it was insane. Like he's like talking and he's like, all right, it's your turn. And in order to trigger identity transition, he usually sees his reflection, and so he looks in the reflection, and then boom, he's like the other guy. And just the way he changes his posturing, he changes his accent, he changes his complete demeanor. It's actually incredible. Like, I really wish I had the clip. Actually, Disney would probably copyright strike me, so it's probably good I don't. But it's DID. Yeah, it's definitely DID. And so my man like literally was like talking. His first guy has like an American accent demeanor, like very confident, cocky. And his second one that he switched to is like a really it's like an English accent, but he's like a very timid type of guy, and it's just like his body, like he looks confident, and then he transitions, and he has the different accent, and his body like looks smaller, and he looks. It was just incredible, like body language in it, like face, emotion, everything was just like, it was insane. I literally like as I was watching it for some, I was like, holy fuck, like that was so good. Do I need to watch the other Marvel series to understand Moon Knight? No, completely standalone. It's on Disney Plus. Yeah, it is easily Oscar Isaac is definitely, like, out of any so far from what I've seen, we still have half the show, but he has got to have the best performance I've seen in any Marvel. It's so good. I've never gone, I've made this for you. No, the scene in the desert at the loud. Yeah, literally exactly that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like where he's putting together the map, and he was like, all right, it's your turn. Fight. And then he switches. He's like, good day, mate, or whatever. You know, I can't do accents very well. Or he says, okay, cheers, mate. he switches. I was just like, what the fuck? This guy has so much talent. It's insane. It's actually absurd. I really wish if someone in chat can find that scene, I'll show it. I'll risk the demonetization. That's how good it is. I'll play the scene really quickly. It's really, without context, it won't really be that impressive, I guess, but it'll dude, it blew me away. I was just like, holy fuck, this guy's so good at what he does. Love the scene where he's talking to one of his identities in Pyramid Reflection. All of the scenes where they use reflections, the cinematography is really good on those. It's actually really impressive because, you know, all that stuff had to have been like recorded and then green screened at the perfect angle. Because obviously, like if you film in front of a mirror, that mirror is going to be you. But every time he's in front of a mirror, it's a different reflection. Like, they play with reflections in almost every scene, and it's always flawless. Like, the group of individuals that they got to work on this show is unbelievable. They did such a good job. No, it won't be on YouTube. I'm sure there's a Twitter clip. Oh shit!
All of you together.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Like
Never mind.
You're pulling ahead.
I think you count on the reference to the MCU on one hand. Yeah, they do not. This has been a very standalone show, and I'm sure that'll change. Like going forward, I'm sure Moon Knight will be in like more Marvel stuff, but at least the first couple of episodes are completely self-contained, and I definitely expect that to continue with the series. I found out I'll DM you on Discord. Okay, yeah, I'll play it.
Zone A captured.
And once again, you'll have to like. There's a whole boatload of context like that you're not getting. That definitely sets up this scene. But I really want to just to highlight it, even without context. I'm pretty sure it'll be impressive. I haven't watched just the isolated scene, but when I watched it yesterday, I was just like, I was flabbergasted.
Zone A lost.
I can't wait for Oscar Isaac to steal Oscar Isaac's wife. Spencer, what's up? And thank you, Corey. Yeah, I'll watch that after this. The person directing Moon Knight is the first-time director. An Egyptian. This is the first guy's actual. Oh my god, I didn't know that. I knew he was Egyptian. It's really cool. I saw a Twitter thread on this, and it actually like blew my mind. This is the first time I've ever seen Egypt in anything that it wasn't just a desert, and it makes sense that there would be like a big city there, but man, in the West, like we have. Yeah, exactly, Cam. We are so like conditioned to think like things are a certain way. Like every time people show Egypt in movies, it's like desert, yellow filter, and like, you know, for a lot of people, and either you don't think about it or that's all you think is in Egypt. And it was really awesome seeing the city of Cairo and like how fucking massive it was. Like my frame of reference for Egypt is always Transformers. I know that's awful, but it's like just like run down like huts and shit. And it's just like, it's awesome seeing representation of like, hey, this is what this city actually looks like. You know, that's really cool. I would love to go there someday. I'd love to travel to all these different places. It's just really cool seeing like what some place actually looks like. No, it's really cool.
Press on.
Yeah, that's kind of exactly what I'm talking about, Lab. But it's just something we never think about. I didn't learn that in school, and it's crazy, man. Don't diss my Transformers Egyptian, dude. I mean, it's kind of doing exactly what I'm saying is a problem, right? It's like a very stereotypical. Here's a desert, you know. Here's people in wearing hats and lots of clothing in the desert. You know, it's like a very. There's never any like real personality to it. It's a very stereotypical or stereotypes like dumbed down version of what this place has got to be like in real life, right? Even like X-Men Apocalypse did that. Yeah, here's saying exactly. Yeah, that's just how it is around the world. People outside U.S. only see America as New York City, LA suburbs. I think it's just hard to visualize if you're already of an area if you haven't been. That's fair, but there's a big difference between like Egypt's the size of a state, right? Like the USA is fucking massive. It makes sense. Like that's like comparing. The different areas of the USA is like comparing like East and West Europe. Like, yeah, it's going to be different geographically, but Egypt is in a pretty self-contained area, and it's not that they're just not or that they're just showing the desert. It's just like Lab just said. They're literally just not turning the camera around 180 degrees to show the city there, right? It's not like they're out in the middle of the desert. They're in Cairo or right next to Cairo. But they just show the desert shots, right? Like it's not like they're in, you know, New York City and they're just not showing Louisiana. Like they're right fucking there, you know? So that's just like it's just something to keep in mind. We have a very I think, and you know, directors like to play into that very idealized version. Like think of like Prince of Persia and shit, like you know, like we have, or The Mummy, we have an idea of what these places look like, and it's comfortable and it's exciting to us, even though it's not good. It's not really a real representation of what these places might actually be. Get a bigger country. I would actually say the problem is like you can't. I wouldn't say it's like landmass. I think it's just maybe people don't know. Yeah, are we saying spoiler free? Yes. I'm gonna show one scene here after this. What I think should have been used to sell the show. It's phenomenal. And once again, without context, I can't really remember what the setup was for this scene. I mean, I remember, but I don't remember like. I think a lot of people, if you haven't seen Moon Knight, you're gonna be lost. But it is an unbelievable scene, and I'm gonna show it, and I highly recommend everyone watch it. Type of thing. No, it's very low spoilers. Oh fuck me, but it really showcases what I think is super talented. I don't know how long the clip is he sent. It could just be 3 seconds. I don't know.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure
Player, yeah, we can play Iron Banners with subs. I can do that. I always forget that's like an option. I'm like, oh yeah, we can do that. I feel bad not knowing how good of an actor he is until the show. I've only ever seen him in a couple things. He was in Star Wars, where his character wasn't good. Not his fault. And then he was Apocalypse, actually, in X-Men Apocalypse. And that movie sucked. And that's all I know him from off the top of my head. And so it's like, it really sucks when you get good actors in bad roles, you know? It kind of really overshadows them. But I have to say, like, you give a good you give a really good actor, like, a good role. Yeah. Okay, so here's this clip. Best scenes? Is this, how long is this? Did you timestamp it? Oh, 135 is the scene, okay. Okay. This is really just the best. And the cinematography for this, like I said, I really I really appreciate how there's not just a big yellow filter. Oh, this is a bad example. They're in a yellow room at night here. That's not a good example, but everything's not, you said 135-ish? Oh, there's fucking subtitles. That's a little annoying. Okay. So we're gonna watch it here. I hope there's not, Disney, please. Okay.
Gods, you summon the worm. He won't return the body.
We can't wait. It's okay.
So this is the main guy. This is Oscar Isaac, and he's like the like confident American right now, and he's gonna switch.
I don't have time.
All right, go ahead. You're in. Cheers. Thanks a lot. All right.
Unbelievable. Just like that switches personalities. I don't know if you guys could hear the audio there or not. But just like you could just in his fucking face, like just like completely changes. Absolutely blows my fucking mind. And when I saw that live, I was just like, holy shit. It's just like little micro things, but it's so good, man. Yeah, if I get in trouble, I'll just cut it out of the stream. It'll be really cool. For the record, reviewing that is about as fair use as it gets. That's it. Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, it was completely constructive. It was literally like I'm critiquing reviewing and it's constructive. Like unbelievable. You can actually see, yeah, like in his face, like his face, like I don't know how he does it. It gets smaller. Like he's like big, confident, and he's like, it's just like blew my fucking mind, dog. It was just so good. Okay, yeah, if anyone wants to play Iron Banner, I'm gonna play another quick game here. With the amount of pixels that clip, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, it's just such a good show. It's very good. Sorry. What was I saying? Oh yeah. If you want to play Destiny, if you want to play Iron Banner, we can play. I'll stack up next game. Put your tags in chat. YouTube's doing this thing for some reason where it blocks any message with the hashtag or the pound symbol or the number sign. So just put like your name and then a space and then your Bungie numbers. Don't put the hashtag there, the pound. Yeah, I want to look up pictures of Cairo because I'm actually like super curious now. Yeah, like this is nuts. Like, look at this. You never see this shit, dog. You'd never see this. The Great Pyramids are on a city. That is fucking incredible, actually. This is insane. Is this real? This actually looks animated, to be fair. Why are they? And they're all like, they're so small. Can I have like a large picture of Kai? This is absurd. Oh my god. The pyramids are actually right fucking there. Like that is crazy to me, dude. It's literally like all this amazing old architecture here. And like a New York City skyscrapers in the background. And then just like the fucking pyramids of Giza right on the edge of the city. That is unbelievable. That is so fucking cool. Yeah, this is how you always see them in movies, right? here's the pyramids in the desert, by the way. But it's just like, oh, they forgot to mention the giant city there. How many people live in Cairo? What's the population of Cairo? Oh, someone's shooting me.
You're being hunted.
10 million
Don't let your
people
guard down.
live in Cairo. That's insane. Peep Discord? Yeah, exactly. I just showed that picture. That's insane. Dog, I want to visit so badly. That's so cool. 10 million people. Dude.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt
That's insane.
is over.
I just saw a news article saying Khonshu sounds like Optimus Prime. Oh, he kind of does. It's not the same guy, is it? I don't know who voices Optimus Prime.
opponent.
Yo, what's up, FEK? I'm feeling very, very good. How are you doing? Actually, visiting isn't the best experience. Why? I imagine it'd be very. See, I always feel bad as like the tourist thing though. Ever since I've learned about like Hawaii, and how like Hawaiian culture is actually like struggling really badly because it's such a tourist heavy like island and location. Like, I always like triple think. I always like triple think like, shit, dude, is me visiting these places like actually bad? Like, am I a bad person if I do this? Or is it like, am I like negatively affecting someone's lives? Man. So, 10 million people. 10 million people there. Very toxic for tourism at the minute? Why? Expand on these things. Yeah, same with Venice, yeah. And like Venice has like their own shit to deal with, right? Like, you know, they're like currently battling with the fact that their entire city's probably going to be underwater in the next couple of decades. So unless like some engineering marvel, which I've seen they're working on, and I think they have some sort of like early prototypes working, but like, dude, I feel so bad.
That's two.
Oh shit! Dude, hell yeah, match. That's awesome, dude. Yeah, I know they made some barrier. It like floats, and then if it gets to like a certain height, it deploys like actual wall. Like I've seen a lot of the early engineering stuff on it. I think it's a very temporary solution though, if I remember correctly. Like it's something that they have to keep reinventing every so often as the water levels get higher and higher. Japan is kind of in the same place. Yeah, I've heard that too. Oh, really? Dude, that's fucking awful. Yeah, obviously before I visited anywhere like that, it would definitely, or anywhere really, like it's always good to do your analysis, right? And you know where you should or shouldn't go, or where, you know, crimes against tourism might be higher at a certain location or something. Yeah, man. But there's all sorts of stuff I want to see, but it's just like, I don't want to actively harm a place because of it, you know? Yo, Snazzy, what's up? Got world's second solo caretaker. Oh, you did? Dude, that's fucking awesome. I didn't even know you were trying, man. How'd it go? Did you like it? Oh, yeah. I do remember that as well, Lab. And like, also, I don't know if you've seen pictures, but it's like the bottom half of like all the houses they rot. Like every time there's a fucking flood, there's like water damage and stuff all over the walls. Like you can just tell. It's like such an unfortunate scenario.
And you are the prey.
5 minutes remain.
Gonna gild my Conqueror. Oh shit! It was a very rough challenge because of RNG and caretaker being whack. How long would you say it took you? Oh, you're in my game? Oh, bro, hell yeah. I'm gonna teabag you anytime I see you dead.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
This is the moment Iron Lords live for.
Oh, that's not good. Never mind, he's big dead. Yeah, Day, don't worry about Eleanor. You want to visit Sweden? Oh yes, dude, I'm very interested in all of the Nordic countries. Big. I have some connections in the Netherlands that I may you know, as I start looking for a job, I might reach out there and see what's going on. And they've kind of like soft offered me a job before. And it's something I'm that I've put a lot of thought into. Yeah, Lab, yeah, the Netherlands. Right on the southern border. Like, it's only the place, I forget the exact name of the town. But it's like 15 minutes from Germany. It's like right on the border.
You've lost today, Guardian.
She's probably took over 40 hours, been trying since April 2nd. That's not, I mean, that's pretty standard for a solo, though.
One option.
You're from Stockholm? There you go, man. Southern or Eastern? I think like right in the southeast corner. Let me pull up a map of the Netherlands. I don't think, it was like... Trying to see if any of these names sound familiar. No, none of these names seem familiar off the top. I don't know if this is a street. I don't want to say. Yeah. Is. Yeah, okay, so it's right here. Like right in the middle here on of this little oh you guys can't fucking see because my fucking head. Here. Right between Belgium and Germany. Like pretty much exactly right there is the place I might be interested in working. Yeah, I am thinking of attempting it. Especially as the season kind of gets slower and stuff. Snazzy is did you use a the linear from the raid and stuff? Tell me about it. Give me your strat, bro. All right, and are you gonna upload your run? Because I want to watch it.
Iron Banner.
Yeah, dude, there's a lot of European countries I'm really interested in. Just visiting and seeing the culture of and exploring and stuff. Oh, look at that. Okay, okay.
Like the battle.
How do you, yeah, what do you think, man? We've talked a little bit about the Netherlands before. I've probed you a little bit on it. Yo, Logan, thank you for the super chat, man. How are you doing?
Opponent claims zone C.
I like playing on controller because I can lean back, but I'm so ass with it. What? I can lean back, bro. Come to Ireland. I do want to visit Ireland. I mean, I pretty much want to visit everywhere, to be honest.
That's 2. 3.
I think
down.
for our 5-year anniversary, Victoria and I are probably going to do like a Paris, Europe thing. Because she's always wanted to visit Europe, and we are about on year 3 right now. Wait. Oh, fuck. I don't remember if we've been married 2 or 3. Yes, this will be 3 years. This will be our 3rd anniversary. Yes, this will be our 3-year anniversary on May 18th. So, yeah, once I have a job and we're situated in our... We'll have higher salaries and we'll, you know, we'll be not in grad school. I would love to take like a couple-week trip and like just see it all. I was good here. I'm not very politically involved, so I don't have a lot to say about that. So the politics are the easiest thing to research, and I have done a lot of research, and honestly, a lot of it seems to align pretty closely with my beliefs. But the Netherlands supposedly has like insanely good like social programs and stuff, which is fucking awesome. All of it, and I love this fun fact of when we were researching it: lowest teen pregnancy rates in the entire world. So your guys' sexual education is really good. But what you can't really research is like, you know, the vibe, the local, like what it's like, more day to day, you know? So, yeah, I'll play with subs next game. Yeah, drop, okay. Go ahead and drop your tags in chat. Once again, just as a reminder, oh, I just fucked that guy. What the hell? YouTube blocks messages with the, I don't know why, I did not ask him to do this, with the pound symbol or the number key. So just type your name and then space and then your numbers. And I will invite people after this game. And we'll get a team rolling.
I can see why Ikora likes you.
Is our sex ed good or are we bad at doing the deed? I don't think teenagers are ever bad at doing the deed, brother. So definitely sexual education's good. It's been uploaded. Cool to know you'll watch it. Yeah, dude, I use Catalysmic, bait and switch from the Vendetta strat. Instead of Peacekeepers, I use Lions and Risk Runner. Why'd you Lion Rampage just for the better mobility? Yeah, I definitely, because that is something I'm pretty interested in, I think. I'm nowhere even close to crafting a Cataclysmic yet. I'll probably wait till I can craft one. But it seems like a fun little challenge, you know? In Germany, culture is more of a mindset and food stuff. We don't take pride in a lot of stuff. That's honestly like best case scenario for me. I think culture should be something that is very fun and something you can share with the world if they're open to it. You know, it's things like food and art and beautiful things. This should be growth. Culture should never be used in a destructive way, in my opinion. It should never be an overbearing or forceful way. You should not think that you should never be of the opinion that people should live by your culture or should be forced to experience your culture. But if people are looking to enrich their lives or learn something new, etc., like I think culture and, you know, like I said, like art, foods, music, stuff like that, like it should be a great method of that. And I really appreciate that about a lot of Asian and European countries. Is they have just so much, so rich in that to offer. Also, first country to legalize same-sex marriage? Dude, there you go. Fucking base, dude. The Netherlands are base as fuck. I want raid loot refreshes. That's what, so we were talking about that earlier. With the farmable raids, I really hope they, at the very least, update perk pool. So, we'll see, man. Oh my God, I threw that so hard. Holy shit. Yeah, so like lab is you know, in your area or in the Netherlands, like what is the percentage of like English speaking to Dutch? Is Dutch hard to learn? These sorts of things, right? These are all considerations.
Zone B lost.
Oh man.
Again.
What does bait and switch even do? I don't even know what that does.
Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours.
Nice super forehead. Oh, I threw that so hard, actually. Dutch is very similar to English. 90% of the people that could be able to also do speak English. Oh, okay, that's really cool. That's really interesting. Okay, Snazzy. Oh shit. I saw that guy shooting him and I thought that would have been my teammate, but I guess that guy's teammate was just not happy with him. What happened in the TWAB? So in the TWAB, this season, Master VOW launches next week. You get a chance to get Adept weapons from the encounters, not the challenges, according to the TWAB. That's very cool. Next season, we're getting rotating raids and dungeons, and the there's a different raid to farm every week, and dungeon to farm every week, and you can farm them endlessly. Oh my god, dude. My aim is just so shit right now. Different raid and dungeon to farm every week, and you can farm them endlessly for loot. And they give like pinnacles. Very cool.
Zone A captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone B lost.
Got me 92 range. Reese Walker, dude. Fuck yeah. That's epic. Oh, wow. What is mine? Only 78, although I have Iron Reach, which is, I don't think it counted for, right? What do you think about nerfing Titan's Overshield so only the caster in PvP, only the Titan gets it? I haven't really minded it, to be honest.
Captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
What team are you on? Bar Soap or Liquid Soap? So I have used bar body soap like my almost entire life, but like last year I started getting really bad dry skin and I was just itchy all the time. And so I've now switched to like one of the really cool guy gentle body soaps that doesn't fuck up your skin so I can actually sleep at night. So now I'm on team liquid body soap.
That's 2. Zone C captured. 2 zones are yours.
But honestly, like I said, for 90% of my life, I was bar soap. Oh my god.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours. Zone C lost.
Bro.
1 minute. Victory.
Oh my, what the fuck?
Fight.
I swear to God that was my teammate. My man switched teams mid-game. I swear, he must have been standing perfectly so my teammate's name was over his head. I thought that entire time that guy was my teammate.
Seconds. Stay on them.
Can someone tell Central that he's about 3 hours behind the stream? Oh shit! Help me, help me, help me, help me, help me!
Crush them. Enough. Your victory is secured.
Oh.
The end has come.
Red border. All right, yes. Okay, so there were some names in chat, right? If anyone wants to play, drop your Bungie names in chat. Once again, you cannot use the pound symbol. You have to just put a space. But like for instance, I would put Scare9 space 4523 in chat. Do not put the hashtag or pound symbol, whatever you want to call it. And so if you want to play any console, whatever, I do not care how good you are or what you use or what you look like, put your names in chat. Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. Yeah, if anyone else wants to play, you can. If not, that's cool. We'll roll with just a couple. Whatever, man. I think it's just these two right now. So I'll go ahead and take us in. But if anyone else wants to join, just throw your tags in chat. I'll invite you in. Dude, honestly, at this point, James, we're probably not too far off from a 4,000 series, so I don't even know, man. When the 4,000s come out, I might just sell my 3090 and get the better 4090 or whatever. I don't fucking know, man. Yeah, I think a lot of people are experiencing Destiny burnout right now. But, you know, it makes sense. We just had a fucking huge a huge DLC. Sorry, I was reading. Destiny needs to fix the Conqueror seal. What is broken about the Conqueror seal? I mean, estimates put it September September this year already? When did the 3000s come out? Wasn't it just last year? 2020. Oh my god.
Banner.
I've had this shit for a year and a half? What the fuck? Dude, I've been playing Tiny Tina's. How crazy is this, guys? Tiny Tina's came out like 3 weeks ago. The first DLC drops next week.
Begin.
What is this? Look at the clip on Discord? Okay. Let me finish this game, then I will.
Zone A captured.
How is the DLC coming out so soon for that game?
C. That's 2.
I'm very excited though. I've been having so much fun playing Tiny Tina's.
Zone B.
Oh shit.
You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours. Zone A lost.
True. Seems like the content was already made, just sold separately. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, to be fair, if it is separate content though, like why does it matter when they started working on it if it was intended to be separate from the main game? That's hard
Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
That's hard to say, really.
Zone C lost. Zone A captured.
Now, what do you guys remember BioShock? BioShock launched with the DLC on disc and you had to pay to unlock it. That's scummy. I do not like that.
Zone B lost.
Oh my freaking god. I've never played Borderlands, dude. It's so good. I love Borderlands, man. It is kind of too... unfortunately, I feel like the formula... Oh, no!
Zone C captured.
The formula has gotten a little stale over the years. I feel like the one thing that Gearbox is not good at is innovating. So I really hope they break that cycle. No! We'll see. But just for like what it is, it's so good. It's so good. How the fuck are you not dead?
Zone B captured.
Oh, I need to put
Now
on a
you
pulse. I'm so bad.
Finish the hunt.
I have 7 different GMs complete. Seal says 5 out of 6. Oh. Oh, that's actually insane, James. That's actually nuts. I upgraded to, I think, a 1200 watt, but maybe just 1000 watt. I don't remember when I got the 3090. And if the new ones require even more, like I'm not gonna upgrade. They'd have to be crazy. But usually how it works is the new. Okay, that guy's like fucking gone. The new big one will take a big power draw, but usually, series to series,
Opponent claims Zone A.
they will have a card, probably the 4080, the performance is similar to the 3090, but takes less draw and is like smaller form factor.
You have the advantage.
2 years seems
Press
like such
on.
a short amount of time to make such a large innovation.
Ah, yes. The hunt is on.
Oh, I'm dead. Remember to floss every day. Unfortunately, I need to. Dude, Sweeney, have a great night, man. Hello, Nerd Neck. Oh.
Another hunt.
I haven't even been paying attention to the bounties. Are they? Oh. Final blows, energy weapon. Okay.
You captured Zone A.
Yeah.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
Good night, man. Good night, Zatar. Yeah, man. I have a feeling the 4000 series will be minimally better, and the 5000 series will have a big jump. Need more time for big improvement. Yeah. Well, I mean, AMD is kind of catching up, so they gotta bring the heat. Honestly, if it's not that big of an increase, as a business, I would wait. You know, why waste all the money on new silicon and stuff? I guess they still make profit. It just seems. I feel like putting it off a couple years and making sure it's a larger jump
Tactics so far.
goes further in the public's eye, but maybe not.
Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, fuck off. Intel GPUs coming soon? I didn't even know Intel was working on GPUs.
Now you were the wolf. Finish the
You have a gamer dent in your head from the headset? No. I mean, if Intel, look like Intel hasn't even been getting CPUs right the last couple of years. AMD's been catching up so fast on those.
Now finish them. The flames
So,
have gone
I mean,
cold.
if they bring the same type of game, be a little wary.
Zone A captured.
Dude, as soon as I see it, I should just get out of the way. Yo, Blake, what's up, dude? How you doing? Welcome.
You have the advantage. Press on. Zone A lost. Opponent claimed Zone B. Light versus light. That's 2. Zone B captured. 2 zones are yours. Victory is yours for the taking. Seize it.
Oh my god.
Like a line of threads.
I'm so sorry. My shots are so bad. Oh.
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
I think the Intel GPUs are gonna be like low and NVIDIA GPUs in power. Oh, low end. Yeah. We'll see, man. Intel's been on the downstroke for a while, so I feel like they're kind of in that make or break space. We'll see. They got to bring something good though. I agree. Competition is good. It's just when you have low performance for so long and like they've been very stagnant. Like each of their CPU things, they've been marginal increases, but the AMD CPUs, from what I understand, have been huge jumps in performance every gen. Yeah, man. When are you getting your own GG flavor? Maybe sometime in the future. We have to see. There's so many factors that play into it. So we're just gonna keep growing the channel and see what happens, man. All right, Andrew, good luck. Have fun. You'll make it. Yes. It's not even, sorry, that's just the color correction. It's like a night. It looks like sweet tea in my cup. That's just, yeah. Yeah, man. Guardian games soon. We'll probably get info on Guardian games. Maybe not next week. Maybe the week after. Do you think that'll be a live event? Oh, there will be a live event in Destiny? I hope so, man. I think the game has been, like, noticeably bare of like, secret content or live events and stuff lately, and I feel like that's a lot of the spice that, like, makes Destiny, and so I really hope we start getting more. Dude, this intro sucks. It's so bad. All right, Eleanor, have a great night, man. Thanks for hanging out. What's your most triumphant moment in your Destiny career? Easily, like, not even close, when I killed Atheon solo. When I soloed Atheon, easily one of the coolest thing I've ever done in Destiny. Just, like, insane, dude.
Opponent claims Zone C.
Oh my god.
Zone A captured.
I'm only gonna buy the GG armor and the dip. I'll play for all of the triumphs and stuff. I hope they make it interesting this year. We'll see, man. We'll see. I hope they have something up their sleeves. Oh my, what the frick? Bro. Oh. Was actually hitting my shots that time. Yo, Borgong! What's up, Blue? How you doing, man? Oh, my man just ran through these nerds. What the frick?
Like a line of thralls.
Oh, shit! Dude, my hands are so shaky. I keep fucking fat fingering, dude. Jesus Christ. Borgong member icon? Would we rather a Borgong member icon over Rolk? We can have one or the other, not both. Would we rather Borgong? No, my wife's not really a gamer. Apparently we're gonna weapon sandbox swap. Good. Excited for it. Oh, fuck. What do you guys think? Borgong or Rolk? Yo, Andrew! Thank you so much for becoming a mother chicken, dude. Hell yeah, how are you doing? We're not half and half? Can't do that. What does she do with her free time? She likes to read. She works out. She, other stuff. Paints. Puzzles. Stuff. Not gamer stuff.
Zone B lost.
Victoria!
Arrow!
Wow. Nice. Good job. Good catch. That was good. Chat wants to know, since you're not a gamer, and obviously...
Who says I'm not a gamer?
I
See my Pokemon Go?
I said you're not a gamer. She likes
What level are you?
She likes Pokemon Go. She's a Pokemon Go elitist, and she flexes that on me.
Good counter. Now hit them again.
Okay. Wait. Chat wants to know what you do in your free time, since it's not.
Zone advantage.
What? Since it's not video games.
Everything you don't do while you're playing video.
But like hobbies. Like read?
You don't know my hobbies?
No, I do. No, I want it from your. I already said it, but they want it from your mouth. And then she yells at me. She stresses me the fuck out.
Organizing is.
Organizing's not a hobby. That's the lamest shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Baking.
Oh, she bakes a lot. That is true. I forgot. I did not say that. I did not say baking or cooking or anything.
Cleaning and painting and dancing.
And she hangs out with her kitty?
Uh-huh. Media.
She likes chicken sandwiches.
Press on.
Nice. Is Kitty up here? Oh, hell yeah. What else?
Zone C.
She's a business major, so she does business stuff. She probably reads like Bloomberg.
Born anymore.
She listens to worse music.
Podcast.
Oh, she loves podcasts. She's like infatuated with podcasts. I don't really get it, but hey, man, if they make her happy, whatever, dog. Yeah, sure, yeah, I guess.
Actually,
Intellectually challenged. So not Joe Rogan.
Zone A lost.
Hi, kitty.
5 minutes left. Sound tactics.
Oh, she wants to.
this
Did
is
you
my
hear?
hobby.
Did you hear? She's your homie.
You said
I said, well, I mean, fair enough. Cattail,
ready.
cattail, cattail. Oh, there it was. The wife interview? Yeah, dude. Maybe one day we'll just do a bunch of interview questions. Chat wants to know if you know how to cook LSD. Do you even know what the structure of LSD is? It's really not. It's not so bad. You'll find a lot of drugs. I mean, like, people like synthesize this shit in their basement. Like, it can't be that hard, right? Oh, frick, you're right. Like, dude, meth, it's super easy. It's like 2-step synthesis. That shit's easy. Like all sort. Yeah, no, it's not really. Now, like drugs that you take for like medicine, like those drugs, usually pretty complex. Do you like the H3 podcast? She doesn't even know what that is. H3. Ethan and Ela Klein. They've got their moments.
Okay.
It's not really a podcast. It's so that's a weird one. That's like a lot like what we used to do with The Last Word, where it's like more of like a talk show type of deal. But they do like a lot of memes and like short form content too. It's hard to explain. A lot of the internet has evolved, so it's just like it's different. You know, it's not. I do not listen to just straight podcasts. I do not enjoy the format. I do not enjoy just voices. I like being visually stimulated.
Zone C lost. Now you are the hunted. 3 minutes left.
Okay, that was the interview. You passed. Remake Breaking Bad, but with Scare and Chemo? Dude, I think Coops would be a better Jesse than Chemo. Not well, yeah. I think Coops would be a way better Jesse. Sorry, Chemo.
The hunt is over.
Do you know of like an online structure I can use to make visualizations of molecular structures? You can use a program called ChemDraw. That's what I use for like publications and stuff.
Zone A.
Really cool.
You captured Zone B. Zone C captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
We're trying to make LSD. I think LSD is only like a 2-step synthesis as well. I think it's pretty. I think there's a plant, if I remember correctly. There's a plant or something that makes. I'm not as into this as a lot of my friends, but there's a plant that makes something like the starting material. Oh my! That's relatively close. A lot of these things, nature's a lot better at making starting materials. Most of like our starting materials come from like dirt and oil. H3's visual? Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Zone A lost.
I just pointed things. You name the structure of it. Sometimes I'm better at that at polymers, to be honest. Small molecules aren't really my bread and butter. I'm much better at. There are a series of books that I forget the name of, but some of you guys might actually be interested in them. You can find them very easily, but there's a synthetic chemist in the 60s, 70s, I think. And what he would do is they would make structures of drugs, or they would make drugs, and then him and his wife would take them, like microdose them, report like how they made them. what the effects were and stuff, and then they would switch like a. So usually how drugs and stuff works is there will be like an active site of the drug, and that's the thing that actually like will bind to an enzyme, and then there will be like coordination stuff, like little things that affect the structure slightly and will give it different effects and how it interacts slightly differently. And so what they'll do is they'll leave like the interaction site usually like relatively the same, and then they'll switch those, and then you know they would take those and that sort of stuff. And people, yeah, people really like those books. They're like super famous. Drugs have never really been my thing. Like, I don't, sure, it's fine, I guess. I'm not interested in taking them. I'm not really interested in their effects, to be honest. I'm much more of like a, like pharmaceutical, like I like the idea of like, let's for instance like psilocybin, because it has like proven like you can use it for therapies, and so stuff like that I find much more interesting rather than like recreational stuff. Like stuff that actually has like a application that can like make the world a lot better is the stuff I'm personally interested in. No hate to other people who like recreational stuff, so. Pretty good. They also tested LSD on soldiers. Yeah, a lot of armies, including the United States, have a very long history of testing drugs as combat enhancers. The Nazis in World War II used meth a lot, and that's why they got as far in their campaign as they did, because meth is an appetite suppressant and an upper. A stimulant, and so they would just like go all night and they would never need to eat or anything. It's obviously awful for you, but it's how they did it. I remember the time I asked Ferris on stream what his pronouns were, and he just started laughing. He was Ferris. An anime song has been in the metal top 20 list for like a month and a half. How's it make you feel? Dude, I mean, if people like it, people like it. It makes sense though that something connected. Bungie, take that intro out of the game, please. Please, for the love of everything, take that intro out of the game. It is
Iron banner
awful.
held high. Stay focused.
It's awful. There's another Destiny YouTuber. Oh. Oh, I don't think I'm familiar with them. Have you heard it? No, I haven't heard it. But it makes sense that like popular songs would be connected with popular forms of content, right? Because people are consuming the content, they're hearing the song regularly, blah, blah, blah. Things elicit a better emotional response if you think positively of them, etc., etc. Are you from Seattle? Is that why you like the Krakens? I have never lived in Washington. I have never had family that has lived anywhere near Seattle. That I'm aware of, at least. Maybe like a step family, something. I don't know. No, I would love. I think if.
Zone B captured.
I love the Pacific Northwest, or like what I think the Pacific Northwest is like, and it is somewhere I could very much see us relocating to if I get a job in that area. And so there's that sort of stuff. And then the Krakens, their colors are beautiful. That teal is like my favorite color on Earth already. It's just cool. And it's fun to be part of something like new, like a new expansion, even though they're not doing that.
The hunt has ended.
Oh my god.
Opponent claimed Zone C.
But no, I'm not from Seattle. It was like, dude, Scyther, I always draw this comparison, but it's like something that was actually really important to me growing up. Oh my god. When Call of Duty Black Ops came out and Zombies Keynote or Toten was there, and Alina Siegman and Kevin Sherwood had 115 on the map. That like changed my life, because I had listened to like metal and stuff for a couple of years at that point. I was really into it, but no, I live in the South, and I grew up even more in the South than I live now. Like, and so no one ever listened to metal. It was always like bumfuck like nowhere country music, you know, like the awful stuff. And
Zone A lost.
it was like the one time in my life where my friend group actually liked a metal song. Everyone liked 115, dude. Everyone liked 115. And man, growing up, that actually meant so much. I'm not even gonna lie. It was really cool. Team X one, that's a W. I think you mean that's a big L, bro. Why don't you should just make both of them? Look, I know that's so much dev work. I'm sorry, but do it. You know, like. You finish your meme? Nice. I don't like saying state. I don't want to dox myself. With the San Jose Sharks? Yeah, they're fine. They're more of like a greeny color. But, you know, they're whatever. My parents are from New York, so I've always really liked Buffalo because I grew up in a household that really liked the Sabres.
2 down.
Oh my god. Did you fucking download Chemdraw for the cyclohexyl rings? This guy. The show itself's probably right up your alley. I don't like anime, so probably not. If I had to guess.
Together, nothing can stop you.
Oh my,
A
thank you.
warlock's power is a fearsome thing. Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Together, nothing can stop you.
I don't know where I'm going. No, I don't know much Sabaton at all, actually.
Zone C captured.
Bro, Dank's kicking my
You're in
ass.
control.
Holy
Show them
shit.
what that means.
My favorite compilations on Twitter, I'm sure you guys have seen these, are like where people like screen clip a streamer
5 minutes left.
and he just gets sniped over and over again, and they're like really, oh, I'm fucked. They're like really simple snipes, like it's nothing really that impressive. They just get killed like a lot, and then they're like, oh no, dude, that guy's cheating, bro. That guy's cheating, and then it shows like the perspective of the guy actually playing, and he's just like a bot. He's like 80, I think, like hard scoping, and like the streamer just walks in his fucking lane, and he just like moves just a little bit and shoots him.
Hang on to that.
And then it flips back to like different stream. Like there's been a couple like Wish You Luck ones, but there's been other ones too. And it goes back to the streamer's like, nah, dude, he's fucking cheating, dog. I know it. And like that shit always cracks me up, dog. That shit is always so fucking funny. That's why anytime like this is maybe you guys have caught on at this point, or maybe not, but if I'm in like a game, like anytime I play Trials and I get sniped, I always go, like always cheating, like just to make fun of people. I don't think I've played a cheater in like, to be real, in fucking like a year. It's been so long since I've played someone I knew was like cheating, you know? You like to collect things besides paint? I collect vinyl. I buy all the vinyls of the songs I like, or of the bands, the records I like. That's the word I'm looking for. That's about it. That's all I collect, really. I will literally maul that anything is not my exact loadout. Why do you think Destiny has more hardcore fans rather than overall users? That question confuses me. Do you just mean, why do you think it's a game that has like so many hardcore fans compared to just casual players? I mean, it's just a time sink, right? It can be very, when you have games like Fortnite, so like Fortnite, right? It's on year 10 or whatever the fuck. I can play right now and I have the same, I'm literally at the same
Iron
point
Banner.
as everyone else. It's very appealing to people. It's not a time sink. There's no investment required. But a game like Destiny, you need to get your character up, you need to unlock your subclass, you need to get the exotics, you need to everything, right? And so Destiny has a lot of required time. It can be very intimidating for new players, and it can be very difficult for people who aren't in love with the game to keep up with. Yeah. Games like that, that's why the battle royale structure was so popular, because you could hop from battle royale to battle royale to battle royale to other games, blah blah blah, and it doesn't matter. And same thing with single player games. That's why people will always love single player games, because they require no time investment. Very casual experience. Live service games will always have lower player bases. It's just how it works. Oh my god! Fucking Telesto. What the fuck? Hello, Nerdneck. The same reason, like, and it also means because the popular games, especially, oh shit, especially nowadays are the low investment games. It means that you have games in the spotlight for shorter amounts of time. Valorant is a great example. Valorant still gets hella views, but it was insanely popular for a couple of months. Not that so compared to Destiny, it's still insanely popular, but I mean, like, it had like its huge boom for a couple of months. People moved on to Halo Infinite. That had a huge boom for a couple of months. People moved on to something, and so like you have this like very cyclical nature where it's like, you know, Among Us, and then Fall Guys, whatever order that was in, and you know, Fortnite before that, and then Apex, and then it's very easy for people to cycle through games, and I think that that's very healthy for competition, but it's hard to sustain as a studio, because you make all these investments for your game, and then it just ends. And there's no guarantee that like the sequel will be as popular and stuff. Whereas like a live game, while Destiny doesn't have, Destiny has a huge active player base, by the way. I think it's like 1 million. Dude, my cat just the fuck out of the way, you fat lard.
Opponent claimed Zone A. Zone A captured.
Destiny has a huge concurrent player base, especially for a live game, and they can make.
Zone C captured.
They might not make as much money overall, but they make much more consistent money than like these small games that pop up. Oh, Elden Ring. Yeah, Elden Ring right now is definitely like the game of the month. You know, I'd say we're very much in a world, whereas, you know, when we were kids, when I was a kid, it was very much like game of the year. It was like, oh, this year we're all playing Modern Warfare 2. This year we're all playing Halo. Obviously there were like smaller games in between, but it was always like, it was like 1 or 2 huge games a year. Nowadays it is truly a huge game a month. And that's not necessarily bad. That's great for competition. It's great for, I honestly probably like mental health, to be honest. Like, you're not just always playing the same fucking thing. Lots of stuff. It's great as a consumer, but can be very stressful, I imagine, as a developer, because it's like there's a lot of luck whether your game is successful or not. You can have great games like Titanfall that just don't hit. They just never hit. Or you can have games that are like kind of low quality, kind of broken games or whatever. Not that Among Us was broken, nothing like that, but lower quality games like Among Us just pop off out of nowhere. Stuff like that, you know. 64K players at the moment on stream, like it's pretty good. That's really good. I think it is like 1 million average users across all platforms a day. I think I've seen that number for Destiny, which is nothing to scoff at. That's huge. Yeah, exactly, Bert. And so that's why I think like indie developers are a large part of the future, and that's why Xbox is buying them all up, because it's like truly these smaller games that have smaller lifetime cycles but also smaller development cycles are going to be very, very important. I think Choo Choo Charles is a great example of this. I think that's made by some guy in his basement, you know, and it's like, or not his basement, his office. I'm not trying to. That was not supposed to be a negative thing. It was like that. I'm just saying, like, that's done by a single developer in his home. You know, that's very much the Tony Stark box of scraps moment, right, of video games. I think that one will have a pretty big player base when it comes out. Hey, Kitty. At least for a couple of weeks, it'll be the game of the month. Man, there's so much of it, and I think indie developers hold a large part. You can see like these huge games. 343 can't hold a consistent game to save their life. You know, Halo fell off. Call of Duty have been consistently doing worse. Etc. etc. You have just all these AAA titles putting billions of dollars into games, and it's CD Projekt Red. You know, that game fell off. I think it's coming back now, but you know, these huge franchises that are just like tanking. It's not a sustainable model anymore. So I think you'll continue to see like solo games. I bet the Callisto project will do really well when it comes out. I bet the Dead Space remake will do really well. I bet BioShock will do really well.
Zone A lost.
All these
The howl
games,
of the wolf is
single
not
player
the
games
end.
will always do really good.
Be vigilant.
And oh shit! Oh, he missed. What the Jim? What the Jim? But I think like for at least the foreseeable future, if not forever, indie games will continue to. Hollow Knights, exactly. I think a lot of small games owned by big companies more profitable than one big game. Literally, exactly. Because what you need, while a lot of the small games might fall off, you know, 1 in 100 games is going to be an Among Us, and that by casting a wide net, you're more likely to catch a big fish than to focus specifically on one fish and hope that it's good.
Opponent claimed Zone A.
So it's very interesting. It's the kind of the Netflix approach, right? Like Netflix throws out like a goddamn bajillion shows and they cancel most of them, and then every once in a while they have a Witcher, or they have like a Stranger Things, you know, that just pops off and everyone loves. You have that approach, and then you have like the Disney approach, which Disney's very much doing the opposite, where they make very they have like 2 franchises, Star Wars and Marvel. There's obviously more, but those are their big ones. And they make very calculated decisions, like content. I would say Disney with Marvel and Star Wars is very much the Destiny of TV content. Very consistent. It's like the live service of TV shows.
Zone A captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Oh, I was hoping to peek for a second. Or Squid Game. Yeah, Squid Game is I would say like with your TVs, right? You have like Squid Games, which are like your Among Us's. And then you have like, yeah, like your Marvels, your Stranger Things. Or well, no, I'm not gonna put Netflix there, but like your Marvels and stuff, which are they know what people like. And that's like the Destinies. Genshin, yeah, came out of nowhere. Exactly. Oh, what the dude, he jumped like a real man. Can I show you a clip of a Dutch festival? Yeah. I'll watch it. Send it to me. I'll watch it like after the stream. I feel like that sort of thing probably has copyrighting. Would you say your area of expertise is difficult? Yeah, I would say generally any PhD in a STEM field is going to be difficult.
Zone advantage is
you know, I'm a polymer chemist. Specifically, I work on amphiphilic copolymers, and we take these. I work with structure property relationships, but we take these and we use them to extract membrane proteins from different organisms, different cell types, membrane types. I would say I work in a very niche field, a very up and coming field. I would expect it to be a lot bigger in 10, 20 years, because I think it has a lot of implications, but it's very much in its infancy. So, oh my god.
One minute. Victory is within your grasp. Fight.
Hey, Kitty.
Glorious dawn is coming, Guardian. Finish this.
So yeah,
Zone C lost.
I got you. I didn't think of that. I just feel like not many people know how good the content is, what the gameplay is like in Destiny. It's just such a hard game to
Zone
breach
A
into.
captured. You have the advantage. Press on.
Oh shit. Chemists just call themselves smart and make up words, and people believe them. You're telling me dimethyl hexasulfate's a real thing? Dimethyl hexasulfate. I'm not really sure if that is a real thing. I'm not an inorganic chemist. Well, I mean, that's actually not inorganic. Hexasulfate.
Victory.
It wouldn't have an I there. I would not. I would expect that could exist on a metal center.
See, the future is safe in your hands.
Hexasulfide is a thing. Yeah, not. Yeah, you're not gonna see anything like sulfates and stuff. You'll more typically see that as like an anionic compound or an ionic compound. Excuse me, like a salt or sorry, ionic compound or a salt or like in a metal complex. So if you would have said like dimethyl hexasulfate tin or some shit, I'm sure that exists. You know, like something, maybe not tin. So you know those words are real? No, they're totally real. Yo, Brock, what's up, dude? I only have a couple weeks left till I finish my 4th year of college as an electronic engineer. Dude, fuck yeah. I can't imagine how hard a PhD is. It's just a lot of work, really. It's more of a test of endurance. Yo, Snazzy, have a great night, man. Thanks for vibing. Nice new badge. Dude, hell yeah. How are you doing? Welcome. All right, we're pretty close. Chemistry is just another piece in the Earth isn't flat puzzle. If you discover or invent something in the science field, you're going to put out the word scare. No.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
I've always tried to keep this and my tennis life completely separate. And I plan to continue to do that. Oh, god damn! That's a fucking roll, gamers. Nice. It's huge. Dude, that's awesome. That's awesome, Sam. Congratulations. I was a similar age when so when I started grad school, I just turned 21. So I graduated with my bachelor's at 20. Very similar age. Pretty much, I'm sure our birthdays are just a couple months apart. And then, yeah, so in the orientation for grad school, in fact, I got berated by my lab mate for this, who ended up being my lab mate. He wasn't at the time. Because when you get recruited to grad schools, or at least my grad school, and most grad schools do this, they like provide drinks and stuff. They have like a bar, not like a bar crawl, but they'll rent out a bar and you can get drinks and stuff. But I couldn't go because I wasn't old enough. My teacher asked me an impossible question in your chem class. What was it? Brock, was the distribution good?
Iron Banner.
Oh, bruh? Oh, rip. Lame as fuck. But yeah, what do you plan on doing, Sam? Are you gonna go in the industry, or are you gonna do? Dude, honestly, if I would have been an electrical engineer, or I would have been a chemical engineer if I could go back, and I just would have worked with my bachelor's. Although I'm very excited to see what I can do with PhD. We'll see. It's almost done, dude. It blows my mind that I've been streaming for so long. I've been in grad school for so long. It's just all of it. But every time I think about it, I'm just like, the last 4 years have been a blur. It's insane. It's absolutely insane. Oh, that's a pretty good split, Brock. It's not bad at all. Oh.
Incredible.
Oh, that was, I think, the first 3 tap of the night, by the way. I've not been playing very well. Oh! I spaced so hard on that. I have a job lined up in my previous placement. I live in Ireland. I would love to work abroad, so I'll have to see how it goes. Dude, fuck yeah, that's awesome. Congratulations, dude. Enjoy a real person's salary. That's awesome. That's actually fantastic.
Advantage is yours.
So many cool jobs out there. I want to try them all, but then I'll be practically living in uni. Yeah, that is the unfortunate thing about university. I was really, especially like, because I did graduate so young. It's like I was 20 years old and I was forced to like pretty much make the decision that dictates how the rest of my life is gonna go. That's a lot of fucking stress, you know? And I don't necessarily think that we have the best way figured out yet. I don't have a solution to offer, but I think there's some very obvious flaws in how we decide our career paths. Question was mentioned the physical properties of sulfur dioxide, and I was confused. It's a gas, very toxic. It's probably it's either colorless or slightly yellow, I would guess. What else? What else you want? I couldn't wager a guess on the freezing point. I had to wager a guess. Or not even on the freezing point. Excuse me, on the
opponent claimed
on the condensation point, or the evaporation point, if you will. I don't know. What do you guys think? -50? Maybe a little higher than that. -30, if I had to guess. Celsius. It's a poisonous gas with a suffocating smell. I mean, that's a pretty good. That's true. I don't really know if suffocating is an adjective for a smell, but I think that the point comes across. Celsius gang, dude, Celsius is way better. Plus 15.5. Oh, is it actually? It's a lot higher than I thought.
Zone C lost.
I guess it kind of makes sense though. Favorite movie genre? Look, man. Can say what you will, but I'm a freak for the Marvel movies. I love them. But I also love a good horror movie. I love like horror comedy and stuff like that, like superhero movies and like horror and comedy, and not really just comedy by itself. I like very satirical stuff. Oh, you have no. Oh, okay. Sulfur.
Zone C captured. You have the advantage.
14, -10 Celsius. That wasn't so far. Why are non-metals electronegative in nature? It's an interesting question.
Zone A lost. Zone B captured. You have the advantage. Press on. 5 minutes left. Sound tactics so far.
Would you put? I mean, it would be a mix of, you know, size of electron orbital versus, you know, the octet rule, etc., etc. is what I would put for that. There might be a specific phrase they're looking for, but you can definitely dance around it with Gen Chem concepts. You like the scary? Yeah, I do like the scary movies. I like legitimately scary movies. Like I'm a big fan of horror, but I also do like the scary movie franchise. Yes. Oh man, Mr. Money-tastic just gave me the fisticuffs, bro. Like movies that make me dread about the modern world, like Corporation Cause Dystopias, and the same thing. Yes, I like those too. That's fair. But non-metals have 5 or more electrons in their valence shell, and they have a tendency to accept electrons and become electronegative. So keep in mind, electronegativity is an extrinsic or an intrinsic perk. So they don't become electronegative as they get more. They have a certain amount of electronegativity, and that causes them to get to accept electrons. So I like the first part of your answer is really good. The second part of your answer has the cause and effect backwards, based on how you've typed it here. I don't know how you wrote it out, but yeah, I mean, it would be a a want. It would be stability of the shell and the want
Zone A
to
captured.
fill
2
the
zones
shell.
are yours.
That's how I wrote it out. Yeah, if I was a TA, I'd probably give you like half credit for
Zone
that.
C captured.
That's
Zone
not a bad
advantage is
answer.
yours.
It's just a little backwards. I think the
3 minutes remain. Keep the pressure and you have them. You cut their momentum. Keep pushing.
Whoa, bro, rude. Yo, Miss Punisher, how are you doing? I'm doing very well. We're all doing very well. Thank you for asking. Have you been watching Moon Knight? Yes, it's fucking phenomenal. What made you pick the career you picked? Dude, honestly, I'm the worst question for this. As I was going through high school, I am very lucky. I've got a very good short-term memory, and that made classes very easy. I started taking college classes in high school, and the only thing that was challenging was chemistry, and I liked
Well
it.
spotted.
So
Now
I
finish
did.
them.
I had to pick a major for my college
The
classes in
howl of the
undergrad.
wolf is not the
So I
end.
picked chemistry
Be vigilant.
because it was hard. And then when it came time to go to actual college after I got my associates, go to a 4-year institution, I was like, I guess I'll keep doing chemistry. And then after I graduated with my bachelor's in chemistry, I was like, oh, I can go make $40,000 a year with a bachelor's in chemistry, or I can go get a doctorate and
The
make
hunt
like 6
has
figures.
ended.
And so here I am working on my PhD because what else? If I could go back, to be honest, I would probably do like computer science or chemical engineering, something like that. But I don't know. I like chemistry a lot. It's just how I kind of fell into it, I guess. Yeah, James, I feel the same. The being stabbed by 12 spears wasn't what did for me. It was like when they were like throwing the moon things at people and nothing. Yeah, there was no blood. I agree. That irritates me as well. I wish they would show more as well. Yeah, I'm not asking for like Punisher levels of brutality, but like I do wish there was some. I agree. PhD in uni 8 years. So 2 years for associates, 2 more years for your bachelor's, so 4 years total. And then after that, a PhD in chemistry is usually 4.5 or 5 more. I did 2 years for my associates because I did it through curated classes in high school. And then I did 3 additional years for my bachelor's. So it took me 5 to get my bachelor's.
The howl of the wolf is not the end. Be vigilant.
And then I am on track to get out in 4.5 years, my PhD. So that'll be 9.5 years total. Or, whoa. Wait, yes, 9.5 years total.
10 seconds.
And then you skip, most STEM fields skip master's degrees. At least you don't really do master's specifically in chemistry unless
They
like
got
you
the better
fail
of
out
you.
or you decide you don't want it. You don't want to do PhD anymore. It's very not common, at least here in the States, to go for a master's degree
With this
in
loss,
chemistry.
you will grow into something
But
special.
other different degrees take different amounts of time. Average biology PhD, I think, is like 7.5 years. That's like from like bachelor's and then 7.5 years. It takes a long time. So it kind of depends. I also want more Punisher level stuff. I just don't expect that here. For 10th graders, is that a good answer? Yeah. I would say, dude, if like any random person gave me the answer, I'd be happy that anyone knows that much about chemistry. It was good rationale. Yeah, biology is very time consuming, and the worst part is there's not a ton of biology jobs. That's one reason I really like polymer chemistry. I heard a statistic once that over 50% of industrially chemically relevant jobs, or jobs that are there, over half of them are like polymer or material science. So that's why that's like one of the reasons I chose polymer chemistry. I chose it because it is very applicable. Like I'm a very application driven scientist. Fundamental studies, like a lot of people, my boss is like this. He really likes like just knowing why things happen. Like, if we make these small changes on this molecule that no one will probably ever use, what happens? Why can we understand that? That's fine. I'm very much hey, we have this problem. What can we do to fix it? That's how I'm driven towards science. That's what gets me interested. And that's what I love to do. And most of that is in polymer chemistry, at least how I see it.
Iron Banner.
Can I ask you a chemistry question? Yeah, you don't have to preface it, dude. Just ask it. You're fine. So did you go to a junior college first, or did you associates while in high school? So I got my associates in high school. I technically, I graduated. It's always a fun party story. What the fuck? Just the way timing with college works out, I got my associate's degree 2 weeks before I got my high school diploma. It's like a fun little clerical thing. Then I went to that was at a local 2-year university. There was a 2-year university right down the road from my high school, and so I was able, my last 2 years in high school, every semester I only had one high school class. All the rest I was taking anywhere from 18 to 20 hours of or 15 to 20 hours of college classes a semester, and one high school class. So that's what my high school was like, especially the later years. And then I went to my 4-year institution where I stayed for 3, got my bachelor's, and then now I'm in grad school. Do you like Masterpiece? Yes, it was very good. I'm a big fan of like more heavy songs, but this is obviously like their radio single for this album, and it's gonna do really well. You can tell, like, it's a banger. They put a lot of emotion into it. Chris's voice is unbelievable. They did a really good job. Very good song.
You're pulling ahead.
So here we do our 13th year, like in high school, I think, and then we get a bachelor, and then we go to uni, get our bachelor plus 3 master doctorate. Okay, yeah, it's not too dissimilar. So you guys just don't have associate's degree, like 2-year degrees. I took Spanish for my credits. Yeah, I had 2 semesters of Spanish in high school and then 2 more in college. Because in my college, I'm not sure how this is, you have to be like so proficient in a language. And so they give you like a test. You're like, hey, I wanted to go into Spanish. And they give you like a test, like how much Spanish do you know, to test out of classes. And I tested out at the first 2 classes. So I only had to take 2 versus the standard 4. Which is really funny because I remember fuck all about Spanish now. It's like I have no idea what's going on. I mean, I can read Spanish. I cannot speak Spanish very well. Very little. It's been I never used it. It's been 4 or 5 years since I've had a Spanish class. Like I said, I can read. I can fumble my way through reading. If someone's talking in Spanish, like a native Spanish speaker, no way in fuck am I interpreting anything. I was never good at that. Speed was always my enemy with Spanish. I was never good at that, but I can read Spanish. And I can fumble my way through very slowly constructing some sentences. Probably very basic ones. I should have taken Latin. As a chemist, I should have taken Latin. Oh! Oh no!
Zone B lost, like a line of thralls.
Why are olefins, alkenes good monomers for polymerization reactions? Okay, so this is actually like exactly my area of expertise. I work with olefins. So olefins are really good because you can polymerize them through a variety of methods. One of the most like widely used, not for alpha olefins, but for tons of stuff, is free radical polymerizations. Very easy to do. Only air sensitive, not very sensitive to a lot of things. You can do it with a lot of monomers. Very cheap and easy. That sort of stuff. You can do all sorts of shit with it. With olefins, you can also do, with cyclic olefins, you can also do like ring opening metathesis polymerizations, which are really very handy for all sorts of stuff. I believe dicyclopentadiene made through ROMP is how they make like truck and tractor fenders and shit. And then, what else is there? You can also do like your standard coordination insertion polymerizations, which is how many of the products we use on everyday polyethylene, polypropylene, etc., are made. So olefins are very easily, they're super cheap. They're from oil a lot of the times. You can polymerize them through a variety of techniques and highly controlled manners to make all sorts of different products with all sorts of different properties. They're just really cool. Unfortunately, that means a lot of them are very hard to create as well. Ever heard of Ghost's new album? No, I've never been a huge Ghost fan. Not like it's not that I dislike Ghost. I've just never really gone into.
Zone B lost. Together, nothing can stop you. That's two.
No, I will never be going back to. No. The only chance I have of going, like, the only chance I would ever go back to school for anything is if when I graduate my PhD, like, don't get me wrong, I'm committing to chemistry. Like, I'm a chemist. I will be an industrial chemist. I enjoy it. I've already come too far. Like, I'm in. The only reason I would ever go back to school is if I get to a company and I'm in a managerial position, and they offer to pay for like my master's of business administration or something to make me a stronger leader or something like that. That is the only scenario I'm ever going back to school. I'm done. Like, I've been in school for fucking 19, 20 years at this point. Like, I'm done. I'm leaving. So yeah, only chance. But other than that, no. My answer was they have different chemical constitutions, like monomer units, different structures, different ways of being fabricated, etc.
Zone C lost.
If you were talking about polyolefins, I would agree, but olefins themselves, I'm not sure if that is what your teacher was like. Maybe. What is my do I have one more bounty?
That shut them down. Zone B lost. The hunt is on.
Oh, I fucked on that guy. Holy shit. Well. The clean triple tap. Oh, nice, I'm done. What are typical classes everyone takes in America? For like what? College, high school?
The hunt has ended.
Oh, dude, I'm so fucked. I don't know what this guy's doing, but he's gonna kill me.
Zone C captured. Opponent claimed Zone B.
Oh my god.
Claimed Zone A.
You think you could be a teacher in chem? I'm not. So PhDs really, either you teach at like a 2-year university, and you just teach, and they don't make a lot of money. Lecturers probably 50,000, maybe a little bit more. My aspirations are a bit higher than that. Or you teach as a professor, like a full-fledged research professor, and they make pretty good money, but their lives are unbelievably stressful, and I'm not interested in that. My interests do not lie in academia. I definitely am looking more towards the industrial side. Better pay, less work.
1 minute remains.
and you can make more of a difference.
Zone
Those are the big three
two
for me.
zones are yours.
Oh shit!
That's 2.
In high school, so in high school, I'll go through my freshman year. I'll go through all my years. Remember, it's way different because my last 2 years of high school were college, but
Now you were the wolf. Finish the hunt.
Freshman geography, like evolutionary biology and all that. I started algebra 2 in freshman year, I think. Like your basic English classes. But I just like your standard stuff. My brother is going through high school right now, or just started. He's 9 years younger than me. So how old am I? He's 15. Yeah, so he would have just started high school. Dude, they've got like crazy shit. He's telling me they have like a coding class. Yeah, and he lives in like the South as well, like South. They have like a coding class. They have
Your courage and
all sorts of shit.
victory
Like it's
is
crazy.
Inspiration.
They did not offer that at my school. All sorts of stuff. Okay, well, I've now completed my first Iron Banner character. I think that is an excellent place to call it for tonight. I'll definitely do at least one more Iron Banner stream this week. Oh shit. Well, let me go to the tower. At least one more Iron Banner stream. Let me check what I got here this week. To wrap up something and turn in 1 billion tokens, because I'm gonna have 5,500 tokens, if not more, and I'll turn all those in this week, and we can have a fun little chat stream, man. And that'll be fun. That'll be fun. Yeah, let's see what these weapons are real quick. There. Yeah, I'll check them out if I have some time, Rowan, for sure. So let's check these real quick. Bad. Nice. All right, everyone. Well, you guys all have fantastic nights. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'll catch you guys very soon. Good stuff. Peace out, everyone.